This is the Prunt board 3, as you can see by this here. Recently I was contacted about this new control board, so I thought we might as well take a quick look at it, have a look at the features, connectors, and everything that's available for it. And it is a prototype, meaning this is not the final revision. There are some changes in the final version. I recommend checking their website for exactly what those are. Full disclosure, Prunt contacted me and provided me a board, but have not paid me to do or say anything about it. This is going to be the first piece of hardware that runs the new Prunt motion control system. But why would you want that? Current high-performance solutions, such as Klipper, which you might know about, run a 3-phase trapezoidal motion profile, which is alright for what we do, but it does require a bit of compensation for good results, etc. However, Prunt relies on a 31-phase motion profile, making it able to imitate real-world physics a bit more accurately, therefore resulting in less ringing, higher quality prints, and less component wear. In addition, Prunt Board 3 utilizes hardware acceleration to execute all of the planned motion, and therefore achieves a level of precision which is currently not possible with software-based solutions. So who's it for? Well, it's for enthusiasts seeking to achieve high performance that you can't currently necessarily get with existing motion controllers. So kicking off features, we have 6 stepper drivers. These are TMC 2240, all capable of running at 3 amps. For the heater outputs, in terms of hot end and bed, we have 2 here, one set for 5 amps and one for 15. They are both technically capable of 15 amps, but you would need to, of course, change the fuse from a 5 amp fuse to a 15 amp fuse. Down this side here, we have the fans. These are all 4-pin fans. You can do 2 and 3-pin fans if you want to, but these are obviously, of course, set up for maximum of 4 pins per fan. These 2-pin ones over here, these are for your thermistors. These are for PT1000 and common types of NTC, so your standard like 100K NTC thermistors. Next to those, we have the 3-pin connectors, and these are for your end stops. There are 4 here. The last connector here is for an SSR. They call it an SSR heater, but really it's just a low-powered output. We have a USB connection on the end, and this is fully isolated to protect any upstream devices. And this would, of course, also be your connection for your single board computer. So much like control boards that run Klipper, you do need a single board computer running Linux to run kind of basically the host for this control board. Some initial feedback I have for them is that green PCBs are a little bit 1980s, and black is the order of the day. The other thing we don't have much of here is labeling. Whilst I'm definitely an advocate of not labeling like numbers for every single capacitor or resistor, what I do like is naming for things like pins, like what this area is, what are these connectors for. Label these as thermistors, label these as end stops, label these as SSR. For reference, there's nothing on the back either. The project is also open source, as it's licensed under GPL v3. If you want to get hold of one, you want to head over to Crowd Supply. It's a crowd-funded platform, and the campaign will be starting shortly. Once the campaign's finished, you may want to head over to vector3d.shop, as we may have stock of these boards when they're ready. There are, of course, risks with crowdfunding projects, so don't spend any money that you can't afford, but Crowd Supply do seem to have a pretty good reputation when it comes to success and delivery of these projects. I'm neither endorsing nor advocating for the product. I'm just letting you know what is on offer so you can make a judgment of your own. Let me know in the comments below what questions you want answered and what you want to see more of from Prunt 3 and their new firmware.